Portraits knows something about the inflated girl painting. Let's ask around.
I do believe I saw the caretaker transporting a portrait matching that description not too long ago. I couldn't tell you where he was taking it, but he seemed oddly smitten with it. He kept talking about moving it to a place where it would get the attention and appreciation it deserved. That man really ought to get out more.
An inflated girl? Are you talking about that unnerving portrait in the entrance hall? From what I hear, she's been making the other portraits quite uncomfortable. You'd be doing everyone a favor by moving her to a more suitable location.
Yes, I know the portrait you're talking about. A disturbing product of a disturbed mind.
You take that back! Simon's not disturbed. He's the nicest boy I've ever met.
You're in denial. To those of us with unclouded eyes, it came as no surprise that he turned out to be a bad egg.
A portrait of an inflated girl. Yes, I do recall such a painting, and the young girl who inspired it. Normally he just grinned and bore the bullying, but on that day, the boy stepped in and gave her a taste of her own potion. Simon stopped coming around as often after that day. I dare say he seemed quite taken with that other boy.
If that gossipy portrait's information is correct, the portrait of an inflated...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
The inflated girl portrait has to be here somewhere. Let's look around the room. Gossamer, is that the inflated girl portrait?
Yes, that's the one!
It's such an uncomfortable image. No wonder it's so polarizing.
Do you think Simon painted this portrait to celebrate the time his bully finally got what she deserved?
No way! Simon didn't like bullies, but he wasn't mean-spirited. More than anything, he just wanted to be left alone.
I agree. I get the feeling that his motivations weren't so petty. There's no rage or malice behind the brushstrokes.
Now come on, let's get the inflated girl off that wall and back where she belongs. almost got it. Just a little to the left.
Where did you find that?
The entrance hall. This wall was looking a little bare, and I know how much this portrait means to you. So we thought we'd surprise...
I think I told you to leave me alone.
Wait, before you go, I just want you to know that I think your portrait is beautiful.
You do? Most people find it disturbing or unnerving. Only one other person has ever called it beautiful.
I really do. It's harrowing, yet deeply personal and sentimental. I'd love to hear the full story behind it.
Since you insist. I can't remember what I did to incur Mabel's wrath that day, but she had it out for me. She was just about to cast the pimple jinx on me when Gwydion, a boy in the year above me who had witnessed everything, cut her off with the inflating charm. I'll never forget what Gwydion said afterward. There. Now your appearance matches your ego. I was speechless. No one had stood up for me like that before. Gwydion got detention. No. More than a best friend. A knight in not-so-shining armor. I painted this portrait that same day so I'd never forget his gesture.
I remember you telling me the story of how you and Gwydion met, but I had no idea that's where the idea of you and Gwydion became inseparable after that. What happened to him? Did you ever confess? Was he there when you passed? Has he passed too? I feel like I've missed so much.
Gwydion's moved on.
I don't understand. Simon used to tell me everything.
I know it must be frustrating and painful, but look on the bright side, Gossamer. Your plan worked.
That's right. The inflated girl portrait did seem to lift Simon's spirits and get him to open up.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I shouldn't see this as a loss. I should see this as proof we're on the right track.
Then why not make finding furniture our next step in restoring this place to its former glory? It'll certainly make the place feel less empty.
Good idea. I'm not sure where all the old stuff ended up, but an old friend of mine might. Give me some time to find her. If she's still at Hogwarts, I'll let you two know straight away. Good news! Remember the old friend I mentioned earlier? The one who knows where the old furniture might be? Well, I found her. She's still working in the kitchens and thinks she might be able to help us.
The kitchens? Is your friend a house elf?
That's right. Probably one of the bestial. She's expecting us in the kitchens. I've already... This is Kossa. She kept the secret clubhouse tidy and even helped Simon and Gwydion furnish it.
Nice to meet you, Kossa. How did you come to know Simon and his friends?
When Kossa overheard Simon and Gwydion's plans to fix it up, Kossa offered to help. Simon and Gwydion treated Kossa well as friends rather than housekeeper. Kossa has never forgotten their kindness.
Apparently, it's been stored in the Room of Requirement. We just need to find it.
Kossa would fetch it herself, but Kossa is needed in kitchens.
Don't worry, Kossa. Just tell us what to look for, and we'll do the rest.
Kossa remembers spotting the clubhouse's multi-purpose table, a matching wooden bench, a floor lamp with a shade, and a stack of old books in that room.
Sounds simple enough. Let's head...
This table... Simon?
It sounds...
This was Gwydion's...
It doesn't, does it?
These books belonged to Gwydion.
What's your favorite genre of book?
That's easy. I love the...
That sounds lovely.
Indeed it was.
Uh-oh. Looks like all that Immobiles. Ventus!
Welcome back.
Yes. Though it does make me wonder how the furniture ended up there in the first place.
After Simon's tragic accident, Headmaster had all furniture moved there to discourage.
Accident? What accident?
Gossamer didn't know. Simon brewed shrinking solution, but something went wrong. Instead of shrinking the size of Mouse, unfortunately, shrunken Simon caught attention of escaped pet Toad. Toad mistook Simon for Fly and ate him.
Oh, what a way to go.
When you said it was a tragic accident, you weren't joking.
But potions was Simon's best subject. He'd never make a mistake like that.
Costa had a hard time believing too, but Simon said so himself.
I just can't believe it. And why did he need a shrinking solution in the first place? That's it. I have to talk to him.
Hold on, Gossamer. I don't think it's a good idea to ambush him. His death is clearly a sore subject for him.
That's right. For now, why don't we focus on getting this furniture back to the clubhouse and figure out where to go from there?
Well, what do you think, Gossamer? Is it just like...
No, but I actually like that about it. A little bit of old, a little bit of new. I think it's what the gang would want. From now on, feel free to decorate the space house.
This is just awful. Tell me about it.
You two sound terrible.
It's not just us. Half the castle seems to be sneezing, coughing, or both. Apparently, Hogwarts is not immune to the common cold.
Which is why both of you should be in bed. You'll end up spreading it to others, and then all of us will get sick.
Easy, Robin. Getting upset won't do your
Whatever. Just stay away from me, both of you.
I don't want to miss class, but Daniel's right. I hope we didn't upset him too much. He's been a little withdrawn lately, and so busy. I hope he's not trying to avoid us.
Ugh, I just want to fly around the castle and not have to stop and catch my breath every 2 minutes. I hate this. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm jealous Daniel gets to make his potions all hours of the day. I actually saw him drag a box full of ingredients into the bathroom. He's committed.
Making potions in the bathroom? Looks like I was right. Daniel is brewing a potion. But what is it?
What are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same question.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to make potions. It's the only place in the castle that isn't full of coffee.
Is that why you've been avoiding everyone?
Not exactly. Look, I just want to make progress before the next
Of course not.
Good. Now since you're here, you can help me. This potion is almost complete, but I need to get some jewelry. Now, just keep an eye on the flame while I'm gone to make sure it doesn't get too hot and boil over. But don't touch it.
Little Danny Page.
Thieves, what are you on about? What secret?
Daniel! Promised, didn't I? Didn't promise not to crack his cauldron, though.
Thieves, don't you dare!
I won't let you I'll patch you up.
Centaur! Expulso! Cornish Pixies! Incarnate! Thunderbird! What do you...
Now you're in trouble.
Nebula! Expulso! Pugno! Cornish Pixies!
Looks like only a little of the potion spilled.
You're welcome. Now, I think it's time you came clean, Daniel. You're making pepper-up potion, aren't you?
Who told you that?
Peeves didn't tell me. You did. I know you care about your friends.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is for...
Come on, Daniel. It's okay to admit you want to help your friends.
Fine, I'm making pepper-up potion, but it's because if they feel better, they won't get me sick, that's all.
Sure it is, Daniel. By the way, you're blushing. What a crowd. Wait, isn't that...
What? Oh, it's you. What do you want?
I was just saying hi. You looked a little lost.
Lost? I'm not lost. It's my gloves that I can't find. My favorite pair. Oh, forget it. I have plenty of gloves. I already told you no. What you, however, you could do with the makeover.
Me?
No, this simply won't do.
Personal style?
How do I know? It's your style. Think, how do you want the wine? I'll help you. It's not that I...
Okay.
Ah, finally! Fashion!
Want to use my magic wardrobe again? Allow me. I'll make you even more beguiling. Go ahead. Please, take your time. You look lovely, dear. So, what do you think of my...
Certainly took your time.
A gift for you, dear. Your friend, our new mythic lavender gloves.
I just wanted to say thanks, Cassandra. They may not be...
I take back what I said earlier. Apparently, you do have a sense of style. Which still should be checked by professionals, like myself.
Thanks in advance, Cassandra. I'll be sure to get your approval the next time I go shopping.
What do you think? Shall I wrap these up for you? Here is everything on your list. These gowns are carefully cut from fine materials. Please, take your pick. Found anything you like?
I'm so ready.
Not particularly. And that means I'm no good at dueling. It's terrifying.
But practicing is the only way to get better. Think of it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not so sure I have a master duelist in me.
You don't have to be the best. You just need to know how to defend yourself when something dangerous happens.
When something dangerous happens, I plan to stay as far away from danger as possible. Thank you very much.
Scaredy cat, scaredy cat.
Whatever, Robin. But if you get hurt, don't say I didn't warn you.
What did I say? I was just kidding around.
Kevin is sensitive about the things he's not good at. Flying, socializing, dueling.
I do. I just wish he wouldn't worry so much. Kev is the smartest guy I know. With a little practice, he'd be a great duelist.
What if he only had to be really good at one spell?
What are you talking about?
I have an idea that just might work. I thought I'd find you here. You all right?
It's embarrassing how bad I am at dueling. And every once in a while, Robin really gets under my skin.
She's just trying to help. In her own special Robin way.
I know. I just wish I was a better duelist. I get so flustered.
About that, I have an idea. What if instead of trying to master every spell Professor Flitwick has assigned us, you just master one? Protego Totalum.
Isn't that a protection charm? Oh! If I could create a shield, I could protect my friends and be useful in a duel. For a change. That would be less overwhelming for sure.
Exactly. I mean, you couldn't hide behind this one spell forever. But once you get the feel of dueling, you'll be more comfortable and the rest will come naturally. What do you say?
I think that's brilliant! Will you help me practice?
I'd be happy to.